Welcome everyone to the last of the 2021 May Jig Festival. I don't know whether to be excited or sad that this is the last one, but mostly that the ale is this weekend. Woohoo! The 2021 May Jig Festival has been brought to you in part by the Midwest Morris Ale and the Marlboro Morris Ale. Tonight, we have Matt Tillotson of Ramsey's Braggarts, who's going to be teaching us Lumps of Plum Pudding. Accompanying Matt is Michael Shewmaker. I don't know if I need any more introductions. Do you need more introduction?
Nope, that's totally good. We're set. So we've all done, or many of you have seen this dance in previous ales or previous teachings. There was one done earlier in this ale, even in this jig festival. But the significant parts of this one, the chorus, is 4 side steps right and 4 side steps left instead of a side step double step. And the other part that is really significant, that's different with the Bledington version, is the shufflebacks. And the shufflebacks are a little odd. The easiest way to talk about them is you rise up on your toes, and the right foot, we're going to always start right-footed, the right foot slides back slightly behind, I'll do it this way so it's easier to see, slides slightly behind the heel of the left foot, and you'll drop back onto that heel and shove your hip that direction. And it's all about the shoving the hip, because that's the part that the audience is going to see and they'll freak out over, and that's the wonderful part. And then you rise up on your toes by bringing your left foot back, and your left foot will continue on, and your hip goes to the left. And you rise up, back, and when you do that, the front foot, the heel comes in a little bit as part of that to emphasize that hip to the side bit. From the back, it will look like up and back, up and back, up and back. Does that seem understandable? So the dance starts with song. Michael will do that. We're not going to do that right now. And instantly it starts with that shuffle, 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 foot together, jump. And that foot together jump will end every figure.
Yes. He's looking for me for confirmation.
Yes.
I think that's
every
correct.
figure ends with that shuffle, foot together, jump. So does everyone want to try that shuffle part? And can you play the music for just the shuffle?
Yes, I can try to play the music from just the shuffle.
With a
So I'll give you a little tag and then I'll...
A little tag and then into the shuffle.
Long tag.
Here. How did that feel? Okay?
Do it again.
Yeah, can you just go over the hands one more time?
The what?
The hand.
The hands.
I'm in balanced position the whole time I'm doing the shuffle, and then they come down for the foot together and jump. And it'll be foot together, jump, and then they come back up just to go into a regular double step. So it's shuffle, 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 foot together, jump. And I just do a big, it's almost, it's not 4A caper, but it's just a big loop in for the foot together jump part.
Give it to you again.
All right. Do it again. Sorry, I wasn't ready. I'm not used to the learning with a tag.
Yeah.
That seem okay?
It seems like most people got that.
Okay. So the rest of the dance is pretty standard. It's got figure, chorus, figure, chorus, figure, chorus. The figures are going to be double steps, toe backs, and splitters. We'll go through a couple examples each time, and then we'll do the dance up to that point. The double steps, we do 4 double steps, and every single figure will end with 2 double steps and the shuffles. So the first one, you do 4 double steps in a row, and then you'll do 2 more double steps and shuffle backs. So it seems 6 double steps is a lot in a row, but that's what the dance starts with. And do we want to just do that much?
Can you walk us through how double steps go for Bledington?
Oh, in Bledington, they're highly syncopated, as much as your musician and your legs will allow. Mouse. With emphasis on the first, essentially, launch step. That's your long syncopation. We try to do them as vertically as possible. The hankies are anywhere from, you can do helicopters if you like that. That's more traditional Bledington. We do more of a 45-degree, almost following the bridge of your nose pattern is how we do our double steps. Either way, that's all up to you. That's all personal preference. It's a jig after all. But the syncopation, foot together, jump, and double step, hop, double step, hop, double step, hop, double step. That's the syncopation, is that double step. Dora.
To interrupt everybody, Jerry has just made an appearance.
There was a sound like a doorbell, and we all thought the doors had rung.
And Jerry is an alternate doorbell, so he has to be at high alert.
Do you want to turn the sound? Is it in your pants pocket?
1 second.
There you go.
Okay, no more doorbell. Okay, what? So, can you play the double step music?
Yeah, just start out. It's Lumps. I'll give you the tag.
Double step, hop, double step, hop, double step. And here's the end of the figure. And shuffle back. Good so far?
Yes, I'm seeing thumbs up.
Okay. So then that brings us to the chorus, which we'll do repeatedly. It's closed side steps. If you want to do open to jig, I'm fine with that. But closed side steps, so your foot and arm come across your body, and it's 4 right and then 4 left. So the side step, side step, side step, side step, left, 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 2 4/8 capers, and then 4 plain capers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the entire chorus. That will be repeated exactly like that multiple times.
Very quickly, because my video is a little blurry on my end. When you are doing those closed long side steps, when does your hand come up?
When does it come up?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just yeah, go ahead.
Just do it.
Was that any better, or do you still need the words?
It comes up on the strong beat of the music.
Perfect. And then question from the chat, what foot do the 4A's start on? And then are they alternating?
They alternate.
footed 4A's? Okay.
Everything, if I do the dance correctly, if I'm doing it correctly, which I don't always, everything should start right-footed. So it should be a right 4A, and then a left, right 4A, left 4A, caper, 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 caper. The capers end up being off one.
I think you're missing a
Oh.
change. Yeah, I think you got to change
I missed
this.
the change because I didn't hit the music.
No. Change, up, change.
Oh, I did. I missed a change at the
Yeah.
end. So it's right 4A, left 4A, right plain caper, left plain caper, right plain caper, left plain caper. And the hankies are coming down on the right plain caper and up on the left plain caper, I believe.
Perfect. There's a question about the transition between the long side step to the 4A capers. Can you walk us through that?
The side step should end on your left leg. If you do because you're doing left side step, left side step, left side step, left side step, then you just land on your left leg and you're right into that 4A. So the transition, basically your left side step ends on your right foot. You just hop to the left and you're ready for the 4A capers. Is that enough of an explanation?
I think so. I think we are ready to dance it through.
So what we didn't talk about yet, do we want to dance to that or do we want to do the whole every single figure first?
Let's dance what we just learned, the chorus.
The chorus.
So,
just the chorus.
just the chorus, all right.
I will attempt to give you a tag, and then you get straight into the chorus.
Side steps, right? Left. 4A caper. I did that wrong again. I threw a fudge step in that doesn't belong there.
Yeah, then the change.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just so used to fudging that.
Let's do it again.
All right, we'll do that one again because I did it wrong, slightly.
For this one, could you do it with your back to the camera? Thanks.
Sorry. I'm just gonna.
Thank you.
All right.
So, we might as well just go to the next figure and then go to that part so we can do beginning of the dance. We'll almost get the whole way dance. Then the only thing after that, well, there's two things. The next figure is toe backs, which are, when we did the warm-ups, very much like the warm-ups. Right toe back, which the foot goes back, and it will touch somewhere behind the left foot, and then goes into the change, and then left toe back, right behind the foot, change. We do 4 of those, right again, left again, and And then 2 double steps, because every figure ends in double steps, and the shuffle backs. Then we go back into the chorus.
Can you dance that?
Yeah.
Do we want to dance the shuffle back into toe backs?
Shuffle back into toe backs. Let me figure out where that. I'm going to give you a lot of music.
Shuffle backs.
Oh.
Ah! I'm used to starting the dance. Into toe backs. Shuffle backs. Into toe backs. Two double steps. Shuffle backs. Boys. Flame papers.
I have a quick question. I'm always landing on a different foot than you at the end of the chorus.
That's because I'm putting a fudge step that doesn't belong there, and I'm trying to train my brain not to do that, but it's difficult.
Oh, okay.
You are correct, and I'm not, and I noticed that.
Can you tell us what the fudge step that you're doing is, just so that way we know not to do it?
I think that what's happening on the chorus is that Matt is actually leaving out the final change on
The foray.
the second foray. So he's been doing what is it? It's side, 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 foray, caper, foray, cape, and then he's kind of going straight into from there. So you're missing your on the second double step. You're missing, except for foray caper, you're missing one of the changes.
I will not make that mistake on the next one. Mentally, that's a challenge, but I'll set myself that challenge.
Thank you, Michael, for that explanation.
Yeah,
I know I'm doing it, but it's really hard to
well, it's
retrain
not
my
like
brain.
you've been driving all day
Yeah,
or
no.
something.
I'll use that excuse. So the last piece, let's do. I'd like to start with a chorus into the last
bit.
into
Okay.
the last bit. And the last bit is the splitters. And the splitters are balanced position with the hands. We'll do angel wings when we do it, but the way we do them, right foot is up and in front, and then left foot is in front. So it's right, left, both feet together, and your right foot, the one that was in front, will go forward, the left foot will go backward. So it's right, left, and then left foot in front, right, and then left foot forward. And then you repeat that. And don't forget, 2 double steps at the end, and then the chorus. So.
All right, so I will try to give you a tag, and then the shuffle back music, and then the chorus, and then
splitters, split capers.
But I gotta get my music.
So we're gonna do shuffle backs, chorus, split capers, chorus.
Yes. So excuse me, say that again.
Shufflebacks, tag, shufflebacks, chorus.
Split capers, chorus. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Ah, hold on.
Nope.
I'm gonna get 2 of those.
Chorus, side steps. Left. Foray. Angel wings. Double steps. Shufflebacks. Chorus. And that last chorus I did end on the correct foot. That's the first one.
Awesome. Can you go over the hands with the feet for the splitters? I was so focused on my
Oh.
feet that I totally forgot what my hands were doing.
And balance position is just down low for the step part. And we call them angel wings. The hands will come up, pause at the top as much as you can in, well, in our way of doing it would be Chardonnay, but that's the shape of the arms. But they pause at the top while you come down to give more of an illusion of height. So it's balance position, that's what we call balance, right, left, angel wings, and down. And it's just a big loop and down. And they stay down for the next left and right. And so that's the angel wing part. That's all it is a big loop. Your hands cross slightly in front, but not a lot.
Oh, your hands, they go loop-de-loop.
Hey Deb, can you angle your camera up just a little bit to get the height of the, yes, thank you.
Wow.
Not yours, Deb.
The side angle.
Side cam.
Side cam. I feel like a sports.
So you want that same sequence again?
Yes.
To the dance, so it sounds good.
And I will give you that same repeating tag.
Repeating tag, and then we'll do the, okay.
It's about, I'm finding my
Twice.
tempo on the second one, so.
Cool, good.
Wait, here we go.
Shuffle back. Double steps. And catch your breath. So we might be at a spot now where we could attempt the whole dance with a quick talk through first. Talk through while people catch their breath.
Drink water.
Drink.
That's probably good.
That's not bad. Diluted cup. Oh. You're not going to worry about my cooties?
I'm not going to worry about your cooties. You've been vaccinated. Vaccinated.
Everyone get a little drink of water. And when we have everybody back, we'll go through the quick talk through, and then we'll do the jig. Maybe with talking, if I can remember what I'm doing.
Actually, before we start, could I ask you to go back to the toe backs?
Yes.
Just real quick. Thanks.
Did you have a specific question about the toe backs?
I think the footing with the hands. I was too focused on the feet first time around that I forgot what my hands were doing.
That requires thought. 1 second. So it's balance position. Toe, toe. I do the same thing. It's the same hand.
Just a little lower.
It's not quite as high as the splitters, but it's almost the same thing. Step, step. It's not nearly as, it comes maybe up to head level or a little above. It's not up all the way. So it's toe, toe, almost angel wing. Is that? They still slightly cross in front in a big circle.
Okay, thanks. And then when you switch between the two toe backs, it's almost like your feet are in the same position, they're just scooching back, right? I don't know if that made sense.
Oh, you mean in line? Yes. The foot goes back, and essentially you're dropping into a lunge,
Mm-hmm.
and then your foot comes forward anywhere from the heel to a foot behind the heel. And that's just a momentary touch
Mm-hmm.
as it comes forward to go into a big caper.
Okay, and then from there you just slide both your feet back so that way your left's in the back, right?
Yeah, you switch.
He's gonna land on this front foot, and that back leg's gonna go back out.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Cool.
And then it's touch, big caper, and same thing. So it's that touch between is just a momentary touch, and then the big switch is you land, land on that leg, and the leg you land on is the leg that's going back.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. And we had another question in the chat. If you could go over the hands and the plain capers one more time.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks.
Because the 4A is only the elders among us will get this. The Atari logo, that's the 4A caper. And the plain capers, so the 4A plain capers, they go around and down, and then just up and down and up and down. So because we're doing the Atari, we end with them around. That just continues to the same plain caper. So I'm going to do the 4A's into plain. It's 4A, and then down, up, down, up.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. And everyone should be back so we can talk through the whole dance, which is, we haven't talked about the song yet. Does everyone know all the lyrics?
What are lyrics?
Lumps of plum pudding and pieces of pie. Me mother she gave me for telling a lie. She gave me so much that I thought I should die from lumps of plum pudding and pieces of pie.
And that last, from lumps of plum pudding and pieces of pie, is the shuffleback portion of it. And it just starts with that song. If you have a musician, you don't actually have to sing it, but that's the traditional way to start the dance. So the dance starts with that lovely song, and the from lumps starts shufflebacks into foot up, which is 4 double steps, followed by 2 double steps, and then the shufflebacks into the chorus, which is 4 side steps, 4 right side steps, 4 left side steps, right 4A caper, left 4A caper, right plain caper, left plain caper, right plain caper, left plain caper. And then the figures, after that, we do toe backs, chorus, splitters, chorus to end.
When you end, is it those 4 plain capers and a show, or is there something fancy you're doing?
It's 4 plain capers to show, and if you're doing it as a double jig, you know, you do one, they do one, you do one, blah, 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 throughout the figure chorus, you'll end with both of you doing caper, 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 caper,
Good job.
handshake. So if you do it as a double, that's why the 4 plain capers become significant then. Otherwise, they're just 4 plain capers. But that's how it ends. It's just caper, 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 caper. And honor your musician.
Now, don't on it.
There's nothing else fancy about the ending of that dance other than if you do it as a double, you can ham it up with those last 4 capers and your partner. Does that sound good?
It sounds peachy.
Michael will start the singing and playing, and I will do as much calling as I possibly can.
Oh, lumps of plum. Oh, I got the key wrong. Lumps of plum pudding and pieces of pie. Me mother, she gave me for telling a lie. She gave me so much
Shuffle
that
backs
I
coming
thought
up.
I should die from lumps of plum pudding and pieces of
Foot up,
pie.
double steps. 3. The last 2. Shuffle backs. Chorus, side steps right. Side steps left. 4 end capers. Plain capers. Toe backs coming up. Left. Double step. Shuffle backs. Chorus, side step right. Side step left. 4 end caper. Splitters. Double steps. Shuffle backs. Chorus. Side step left. 4 end caper. And I did the chorus wrong in the last one, but the first 3 were correct.
Water.
Drink water.
Matthew. Oh, or
There.
All right, I'll drink it.
Okay, we're going to take a water break and we will see if there are questions and then do one more run through.
I can do it from the back and the front if you want.
That was well danced, everyone, while you are all catching your breath. I'm going to give a few announcements in regards to the ale. Both Midwest and Marlboro Ales have sent out emails to the people who have registered with pertinent information. If you have registered, you should have received an email. If you haven't received an email and thought you have registered, contact your respective ale registrars.
Switch. Take a breathe.
Are there any questions about that? Are there anything that needs clarification? Does everyone have, you know, the wonderful butt part down? Because that's the important part of the dance. Otherwise, it's just like every other dance.
Can you show us that, please, Matt?
There. Nice butt wiggle. I'll even give you a butt wiggle for it. Wait, it's recorded, isn't it?
It is recorded for posterity.
For
Your posterity is recorded for posterity, yes.
Posterior posterity. So next Braggarts dance out, we'll have to do this dance. Has everyone caught their breath enough to do the whole dance again?
Yes. We are ready.
Position rested up enough?
Yeah, I think I got enough.
Yeah. Vanessa, do you need Matt to dance this from a different angle?
Yep, I'd like to get the angle from behind. What I
Can
can
you use
do,
Deb's
Deb?
camera?
Yep, I'll just use Deb's camera and do it as a full screen for this run through. So Deb, you are going to be the live camera.
All right.
Balanced position, ready for song, and shuffle backs.
Lumps of plum pudding and pieces of pie. Me mother, she gave me for telling a lie. She gave me so much that I thought I should die from lumps of plum pudding and pieces of pie.
Double steps. Two more. Shuffle backs. Side step chorus, right? Foray. Plain caper. Toe backs. Double steps. Shuffle axe. Side step right. Left. Foray. Toe splitters. Double steps. Shuffle axe. Side step right. Foray. And end. Thank you, musician.
Yeah.
Now is an appropriate time for all of you to come off mute and give Matt and Michael a round of applause. And Deb.
And Deb.
Thank you, Matt, Mike, and Deb.
I'll bring my whole tech crew with me.